Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 27th through February 2nd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see. What have we got? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Four of Wands. We could have a commitment to something or someone here, by the looks of it. In the recent past, the Magician, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever this is there, you're manifesting something great that has to do with love, stability, like you're super invested in it, especially emotionally invested in it. And it looks good. It looks like you're super open to it. You want it to come through in the best way possible. So, okay. Now, in the current situation, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Fool, you feel a little bit exhausted here. Like there's a direction in which you seem to pour a lot of your energy, almost all of your energy, and you it almost feels like it's either being ripped apart from you, whatever that direction is, or you just seem exhausted, like I can't do this anymore, kind of a deal, even though I want to. Okay. All right. In the immediate future, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot. You're pushing through here. Definitely putting a lot of effort into something that feels right. But it feels like you're picking yourself up from the direction of pushing through, from the direction of, even if it's hard, I gotta do this, you know? But it does feel like it's aligned with something quite nice for you. Let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me do the Four of Wands. For the Four of Wands, you get the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Hangman. See, because there's something you want to be doing in regards to this commitment to, again, there's a commitment to something or someone. And there's a lot of you wanting to give in that direction. And there's a standby kind of a thing. Maybe that's why, because you feel exhausted or something. Almost giving me a sense of I need to rest for a little bit and then I'll resume here. Okay, so from an energetic perspective, you're very much invested into something here. From a more practical, physical perspective, there's a standby there. For the Magician in the recent past, you get the Lovers, the Strength, the Justice card. Everything felt aligned to you here. The direction that you wanted here, you were creating through this manifestation, felt freaking amazing and right. You are giving me again that connection, that commitment to something or someone, but it just feels right in the way you're manifesting it. It's like you're setting it up from the perspective of you being completely aligned with yourself there and knowing exactly what's needed for you. For the Knight of Cups, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Cups. All right, and then you proceed. So it's like, okay, first I'm sending this message out into the universe, this manifestation, right? And then I need to participate in that, right? I need to go and meet whatever the universe sends back. I need to meet that halfway. I can't just sit here and wait, you know? Like, universe, I want to win the lottery tonight, but I'm not going to go get a ticket. No, you got to go get that ticket. So that's exactly what's happening here. And along the way, as you pursue this manifestation, I do see some, not the greatest choices all the time, because it happens. And we're going to make those choices that, are not going to seem like they're the best for us, so that we understand what is best for us in contrast with those choices we're making. So there's definitely a little bit of emphasis on that, but in terms of you making quite the deceptive choices there along the way. But I don't see you giving up, though. I don't see you giving up. If anything, you might have taken all of that as lesson learned. Okay, let's keep going. For the 10 of Pentacles in the recent past, you get the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the Judgment card. At some point, it did become very, very complicated, though. So you're still on this path towards your own manifestation, towards whatever you're creating here, right? And I see you here. I see the path towards your goal, and this is where your goal is. So with this, you're somewhere here on the path, right? Where, okay, I made this choice, and not the best. Okay, it's okay. Let's keep going. I made this choice. Okay, this is a good choice. Okay, let's keep going. Not the best one here again. Oh man. Okay, let's think of it as a little bit bumpy at times. But then you get to a little bit of a crossroad there in the path, and it's like, this is complicated. This is truly complicated. Because it does feel that way. Where you're so close to the destination that you're obstructed. Something is obstructing you from getting to it there. Well, first of all, it's your own mind that's starting to complicate things because there is an obstruction in the road there. But I do see you sitting with it for a little bit, though. So I don't see you getting lost in that obstruction there. Let me see the Queen of Wands in the current situation, the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Wands. You've been going for a minute here on that same path, and you've been feeling for a while quite defeated. Almost like, I'm not going to get there. Feeling like you're not going to achieve your goal there. It's not showing, though. On the surface, if I were to look at you on the surface, I wouldn't see it. Luckily, I read energy, so I would see it. But you've been at this for a minute, kind of going on autopilot, where underneath it all, there's a sense of, I'm not going to be able to pull this through. Let me see. The 10 of Swords here. You get the Devil, the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords. It's kind of, it has to do with your self-worth, with your sense of confidence here. It's eating away at that. This whole, I can't, and I feel that I won't be able to pull this through. It's slowly but surely kind of picking at your confidence in yourself and your self-worth, Do you deserve that? What you're manifesting here at the end of the day. Do you think you deserve it or not? Interestingly enough, I'm seeing you coming out of it, though. Probably the minute you have that aha moment over what this energy is doing and how it's preventing you from reaching your goal. Let me see the Fool. The Chariot, the 5 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're kind of swimming in this energy of defeat, of I can't, telling yourself I can't, I won't, da. And again, you have all the tools here available that to me say I can and I will reach my goal. Now those tools need to be revealed to you as well, because it's no good if they're being revealed to me only. I can't do anything about that. You're going to be the one that has to understand that this is just a pretty big obstacle in the road here. But it's not your I can't stone, It's unless you let it be that. It's not that, though. For some reason, you fell into these energies of lower vibes there where you keep telling yourself that you can't. And this is about you. This is not about the fact that you're gonna get there. It's not about energies outside of yourself. This is getting at you, your self-worth, your confidence, your trusting your abilities and trusting yourself. That's where you're lacking right now. by hanging on to this concept of I can't. You know? For the Knight of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Fool. Yeah, there you are. There you are, back on track here. And you're starting to get back on track slowly but surely here, starting to come out of this sense of defeat. Yeah, you're back on that horse here. Because again, all I feel like is missing here is that aha moment. And at some point in time, somewhere here, you're getting it. You're getting it because you're back on that horse. And you're back in alignment with yourself, with your sense of confidence, sense of strength, and with the universe. You know? The manifestation, you started back there. For the Eight of Pentacles, you get the Page of Cups, the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, even if you have to slow down at some point, you know, like taking it easy, taking a break even, that doesn't mean that you can't. That means you just need to slow down a little bit. And at times it's going to happen. And that's okay if it does. Just don't turn that back into I can't. You know? Let's do the Chariot. Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah, and at times you might lose your passion for it. There's going to be all sorts of things that are going to trick you into thinking that you can't do this. So right now, what I'm looking at for this reading is you pursuing some sort of manifestation, which means you're creating your own reality right now. You know, so whatever path you're on and whatever you find along the way might give you the indication that you won't be able to pull this through. Where I see a lot of energy that says that you will. You've got to find that within yourself, basically. Even in those times in which things do slow down, even in which most of the times those, I feel like, are circumstances that are not dependent on you personally. It could be something outside of yourself that tells you, hey, slow down. Okay, let's slow down. There's other times in which you're not going to feel as passionate about it. You're going to lose that sense of, yeah, I'm not feeling it today. It's okay. The next day I see you jumping right back on that horse. And that's what this whole thing is about, you know? Reminding yourself that you've got this. And jumping back on that horse. So, you're doing it. You're doing it. Right now, you're in this pickle of I can't. And you've allowed yourself to be in here for a minute. You know? From the universe, you get the Ten of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Judgment card. You're giving me a sense that you're not feeling the assistance of the universe, the help of the universe, the collaboration here between you and your manifestation in the universe. You know? It's there. And if you're not feeling it, it's because you're not asking it to reveal itself. Ask it out loud. It's there all the time. I promise. A lot of the times we get so caught up in our minds with everything that we forget to you know, kind of look around and ask for help if we need it. And right now, yes, it would be a good time for you to ask because you're in that I can't energy, and that's a heavy one to go through. So, but that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.